This was the SUV used by the 4 employees of the Coron City Hall to bring Eduardo Lechoncito, a licensing officer who suffered from stroke, to Cotabato Hospital on November 23, 2009. On the road to Sharif Aguac, the SUV was stopped along with a convoy of vehicles from Buluan, Maguindanao. All 5 of them were killed in the Maguindanao massacre. The SUV was stored at the Philippine National Police Region 12 headquarters together with the backhoe and other armored vehicles used in the killing. Alias Darwin, one of Lechoncito's next of kin, said they suffered so much after the death of the family's breadwinner. Some of family members even had to move out of their hometown.
Pumunta na po ng Maynila sa takot po. Kasi dalawang babae yan sila, ma'am. So, nag-decision sila na doon na muna sa Manila. Hanggat na hindi pa tapos ang kaso.
All in all, 6 passers-by who weren't part of the convoy were murdered in the massacre. And when the verdict was finally revealed, it was some mixed emotions for their families. For Darwin, it was a long battle for his family. But they're set to face a different battle now. With several suspects acquitted, they now fear for their lives.
Sabi ko, malapit kami dito sa kanila. Matitrace nila kami agad. Bahala ang si God sa amin.
But the PNP assured the safety of the families of the Maguindanao massacre.
So ang ating pong mga respective police stations, ang ating pong mga chief of police ay parati pong nandyan para mag-assist po sa kanila para tugunan yung kanilang complaint kung meron mang talagang meron magte-threat sa kanila.
According to the decision of the Quezon City Regional Trial Court, the families of those slain passers-by can claim their compensation amounting to 340,000 to 4 million pesos. But for the family of the passers-by, no amount can pay for the innocent lives lost on that fateful day. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, We Are One News.
The delay in the Maguindanao massacre verdict does not sit well with some organizations. While welcoming the resolution of the cases, the Integrated Bar of the Philippines is critical of the still slow wheels of justice in the country. But the IBP praised Judge Jocelyn Solis Reyes and others who did their duties as officers of the court, despite the difficulties, risks, and the challenges. It says their courage, dedication, and professionalism are commendable and worthy of emulation. The International Federation of Journalists also welcomed the verdict, but noted that it only came after 10 years of heavy campaigning, sacrifice, pain, and the suffering of many. The IFJ says it stands in solidarity with the National Union of Journalists of the Philippines, saying they will continue to fight for justice against those who try to stamp out the truth. Speaking of the NUJP, they are urging the government to hold accountable state agents who are involved in other killings, particularly in Oplan Tokha.
I think that should be a wake-up call also. Political and legal reforms, no? To make the state accountable for crimes committed by its own agents.
The massacre case where 55 were acquitted was beset by poor handling of evidence. Forensic and legal experts revealed that the problems encountered during the trial as a result of this.
For a trail which extended close to 10 years, spanning 3 administrations, forensics and legal experts saw lessons to be learned from the Maguindanao massacre, especially in preserving evidence in a crime scene. In the case of the 2009 killing, these weren't handled well, says legal forensics pathologist Dr. Raquel Fortun.
There was a lot of disturbance. They were caught on film, spitting, smoking, handling the cars and the bodies, examining the evidence. They kept stepping on, the ground.
The first responders, the police, were later accused to be in on the crime. And human rights lawyer attorney Shel Jokno said they should be held liable at least at the administrative level, as vital pieces of evidence were missing at the crime scene.
I think the participation of the Philippine National Police elements who were accused was vital to the consummation of the crime.
But for Dr. Fortun, the most vital piece of evidence that was lost during the poorly handled evidence gathering operation is the body of the 58th victim, Reynaldo Momay.
So anong nangyari sa kanya? Hindi naman sumabog. Kasi that's another way. Pira-piraso, fragmented, pwedeng mawala. Hindi ganun eh. Hindi rin naman nalusaw.
Only Momay's dentures were found at the site of the massacre. Fortun said it would have been possible for prosecution to declare judicial presumption of death, but the country lacks such laws. The Quezon City RTC judge, Jocelyn Solis Reyes, dismissed criminal charges in Momay's murder case because the body of the victim could not be found.